Hello, you beautiful peoples, and welcome to Shadowrun. Now, last time we were going to talk to Mrs. Kabuto, who is just Kabuta, even who's there. In the Seamstresses Union, we are looking for finding question Coyote, who apparently isn't working today, according to people at the bar. So without further ado, we'll get in and start questioning. I've put a couple of points into karma, a couple of points into... I don't really know what I'm doing here, so I just have to make it up. I had 9 points to spend, so I've put a little bit into shotgun, one into dodge, so I've actually got some. I'm not bothered with intelligence at all. I put a little bit more into increase the chance of the shaman to maintain control, summoning spirit, and one into conjuring as well. That's what I've done there. So, Mrs. Kabuta, what have you got to say for yourself? What voice will she have? Oh my god, I can't even decide. Mrs. Kabuta watches you cross the room, sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's of mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it and your peril. At your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa. Good evening. My, but aren't... I should probably voice my name. My, but aren't you the pretty elf? Are you enjoying the Seamstress Union? There should be plenty for a man like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely. Or is this business? Ooh, is this business? I just need a moment of your time. Let's give her some respect. So, Ka, and what should I help you? Why should I help you? Okay, hunting the Ripper. Her face clouds when you mention the Ripper. Keep your voice down when you mention the Ripper. He isn't good for business. Besides, I'm worried about my girl, Coyote. She's missing, and I'm worried she may end up as his next victim. Me too. What do you want to know? Okay, so how well did you know Sam? What is the place called? Seamstress Union? Don't really care. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. Well, we all did. Sam was a regular here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough new to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, it didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. You see Sam on the night of his death? Oh, he clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family. Even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Oh, poor Sam. He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer, Mr. Clue, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw of either of them. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Her face darkens. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. God, I can't even read today. She is a smart woman and quite dangerous, and I fear for her. If she's dangerous, why fear for her? Please, if you are what I think you are, you know, there is always someone more dangerous. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now. It cannot be reached on her comms. It is unlike her. It's not unlikely her. If something has happened, I will not have Inaction on my conscience. Here's the key. Yeah! Boom, boom. Take the key from murder. Okay. What's this? Beep. There is a mid-grade security panel attached to the nearby door. It's set to require a password for entry. Cannot leave the panel alone. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure if this is actually her room or not. Take it, it's not, because there's nothing to interact with in here. Right, out. I'm just going to go through everybody's rooms. Why not? Ooh, here we go, here we go, here we go. So we got a lot of things. Right, let's have a look. Start down here. Looks like Coyote keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Don't we all? What's this? The stand is littered with action movies and cigarette butts. Framed painting of Chicago skyline. Don the stylized silhouette. Bed. Cody's bed has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Okay, first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read it. Came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting fragging ridiculous. I want to be with him, with real Paco, but this cutter dreck keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make from the seamstresses. But he still goes on these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. Try to be patient, but why does he have to be all one way? As soon as the last cutter was out the door, I lost it. I told him if I ever pulled Drac like that again, he would see me sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to leave him. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. Got my bartending license. Got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me. More than his involvement with the cutters. I just wish he could slice out that gang from his life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. Let's read the next diary entry because we are nosy. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on my apartment floor. I've already read that. Inspect the receipt. A receipt for Browning Max powder pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Flip to a different page. Second page. The paper has a handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Let's see if we can do this poem justice. Let's just say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Alright, okay. There's a receipt and an old photograph stuck between the pages. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with a caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadow scrawled on it. Ooh. Inspect the receipt. ACOD receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Murray's Meat Emporium, located near Pike Market. Oh, that's where I helped those guys out. Maybe they'll be able to help me too. Let's flip to a different page. So she's been busy, she's been out, she's bought some stuff, maybe something that we can go on. There is a receipt and an old photograph stuck. Yeah. Open the diary to the 4th page. A receipt for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Combination set to, and let's write this down, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 6. There we go. 342 436. 342 436. Brilliant. Anything else on there? No. Put the diary back down. A wall safe. It's got to be behind there then. First, let's have a look at her pooter. Cody's computer is ancient. Probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't seem. the data jack and the cracked display is covered with fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causing the dust-caked fans to spin up. Only display on-screen password? Without the password, the only other button on screen is password recovery option. I'm going to leave the computer for now and see if there is a clue or even the password in her safe, which it presumes here. The broken mirror was hiding a small safe. Input the code. The safe beeps cheerfully in response. The door comes open. Boom, boom. A grenade? Basic frag grenade. You know, we'll have the grenade. Oh, excuse me. Right, let's try and hack this then, without hacking it. Select password recovery. Please answer 3 security questions to reset password. Question 1, your first childhood pet. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to come and... maybe I can find some other... Chicago is probably where she wants to be. No, it doesn't have anything in the diary. Maybe I can go ask somebody and get some more clues about her. Let's go back downstairs. Presumably we can go back upstairs. And we'll have a little look if we can get some information on Coyote, right? How can I help you? Do you know if Coyote had any childhood pets? I never asked her about the past. None of us do. Coyote's real name is Gina. That's the most personal information I hear about her. Okay, so nothing there. He's a gangster, a member of the Cutters. He's a good kid and a nasty line of work. I warn Coyote against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. You heard of Murray's Meat Emporium? She was there getting some... what was it? Zebra? Her face twists in disgust. No, I'm a vegetarian. What's that? Oh, a gun, yeah. I'd be more surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun just to take the trash out to the dumpster. See you around. Who else knew her? Noog? No, you're just a... No thanks. No thanks, Noog. What about you? Maybe I can go back down here. Eric, you knew her. Hey guys, got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. No thanks. Oh, damn it, okay. It doesn't say that she had any... Wait a minute, Gin Parks. Ooh. Need some hardware? Yeah, I need to ask you some questions. Did you sell a Browning Max Power to Coyote, the bartender? Hey guys, I'm discreet. I don't talk about what my clients or what they buy. Bad for biz. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer, which I'm not saying she is. Let's have a look at this. Whatever Miss Kabuto wants, I didn't realize Coyote was missing. She said she expected to encounter some kind of paranormal animal at close range. I recommended the Ares Predator, but she couldn't afford it, so she went with the Browning Max Power. Need some hardware? No. Ooh, okay. I mean, there's a bear. Maybe it's a teddy. Oh, I don't know what it could be. Should we guess? Pets. I mean, will the question be the same? Let's have a look. Need to find out what happened to this woman. Right, there's nothing else here, is there? The bathroom. That just had, what was it, action movies and cigarette butts. Right, let's have a little look. See if we can work it out from what she's got in her room. What she's got in her room. Select password recovery. Childhood pet. Paco, Fido, Shido, Teddy, George, Fluffy. I still don't know, do I? And it could really help. Let's see what this says. Get into a computer. Finding question. Okay. Well, this is strange. What would her favourite pet be, and who would know? Let's go back outside. She got meat as well, didn't she? So let's go to the meat place. He or she might know. They may have sold her meat, and she was like, "No, I can't eat bear. I'll eat zebra. That's fine." Alright, can I even get back outside, or do I have to finish this bit? No, I've got to guess, I suppose. Where is outside? Why can't I get back outside? Okay. Right, so the only place I can go is up there, so... okay, Right, we're gonna have to just guess, I suppose. Okay, let's guess. I don't have any hacking skills. If I knew I needed hacking skills, I would have gone in. Right, I'm gonna guess that her favourite thing is... Boom. Your first childhood pet. Teddy? Oh, I just tell you, your favourite musical act. Oh, see, this could be anything. The Shadows. What was the name of your hometown? Cargo. Yeah, answer stored. Right, okay, back out. Am I missing something? Am I missing a clue? Am I missing a clue? Don't know. I mean, I can't really talk to anybody else, can I? Nothing on the old alt. Talk to her again. Do you know Coyote's favourite band? Indeed I do. She plays her Starfire. Right. Starfire is her favourite band. So loud you can hear them down here. I've told Mr. Clue to have her turn that drac down more than once. Okay, so that's favourite band. Do you know where she's from? Not to sound like I don't care about the girl, but I never thought to ask. Just assumed she was from around here. I think she's from Chicago because of the picture. Alright, okay. Yeah, I'll have a little look, just in case you've got, like, the answer to my prayers in there. Right, no. Can't talk to him anymore again. I want to talk to him. Damn it. Did she mention anything about her favourite pets? No, Lang's not interested. I mean, I suppose just gonna have to guess. I can't get out of here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to guess. So we know what one of them is. Run, 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 run! And then walk. Boop. Okay, so we know it's Starfire, but there's so many other possibilities. We think it's Chicago because of this here. Is there anything else in the safe? No, it wasn't, was there? No. I'm gonna quickly read through her diary again, I think. So... Nope, third paper. Look at the picture. Ah, she's a snake wrapped around her arm. Yet she's smiling. Shadow. Oh my god. So her pet was Shadow, because that's on there. What was else? So it was hometown, Chicago. Pet is going to be Shadow. Music is Starfire. What was the other question? See if there's anything else on here. Poem. Read the poem. I didn't read this one. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind, or my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I felt better without his constant arguing about it. Oh, that's always good. The last 2 nights I've come home from work to Paco waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with a novel 4 inches from his face. I imagine that as I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious. But when I get the door open, he seems superficially surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Ooh, okay. Fair enough. Let's have a little look if I've got all the information needed now. So, let's select password recovery. So it was Shadow, which is her snake. Musical act was Starfire. Name of the hometown must be Chicago. Okay. Yes! Done it. The computer is a basic list of applications. Right. Calendar. 3 days ago, meet with Delilah about gig. Today, meet Paco for date at Pike Place Market, due in 30 minutes. Okay. Contacts? Coyote's contact list is exactly 1 entry. Someone named Paco. There is no comlink number or other contact information for him available. This does not seem like a very useful contact list. Access history. Porn. A quick scan of her recent searches shows that Coyote has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. It also suggests more than a casual interest in vintage action figures. Okay. Right, okay. So... Final question, speak with Mrs. Kabuta. Mrs. Kabuta, where are you? Right. What have you got to say for yourself, Mrs. How can I help you? Coyote's a date with Paco at Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. It should be able to get you there in time. Okay. Boom. Right. Let's get out of this place. I don't want to say it's a dump, but... It's a dump. That's alright, I've probably drunk in worse. Take a cab to Pike Place Market. Yes. Yes, I will. Alright, that was a little bit of detective work there. So, Pike Place Market. You can catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market in a mercifully quiet ride that takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Much better. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, wow, and unbarred shops, all living, breathing the shadows of a massive corporate arcology. For many, these arcologies are home. For others, they are hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal, a melting pot of the haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Beautiful. Been to a couple of places like that. Right, so we've got Universal Brotherhood. Build a better tomorrow. And it doesn't, I mean, it still looks like I'm going to get mugged, in fairness. Let's go speak to Patrick. Hello, Patrick. Patrick's going to be posh. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. Sir, you are a beautiful elf, but you could be so much more. What are you selling? I'm not selling anything. We are giving away the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life. Okay, I'll bite. What are the secrets to a more fulfilling, happy, and productive life? The first step is to simply calm and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telstrian will be speaking about the importance of a family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secrets to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Okay. Kind of have an invitation to go somewhere and listen to some crap tomorrow. Sounds like brainwashing to me. Never mind. Refurbished flowers for sale. Synth juice for sale. Just fabbed today. I don't even know what fabbed is. Doesn't sound good though. Things look rough around here. Always watching. Hey, see my friend around, tall lady? Oh yeah, Paco. Hello, Paco. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutters gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street and everybody on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Hey, watch yourself, dandelion eater. What you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for a coyote, would you? That's none of your fragging business. Who the hell are you? Okay. Relax, we're on the same team. I'm Rowley. Oh, it's just the Union. Your girlfriend's gone missing and I'm helping to find her. Okay. The tough guy swagger seems to drain out of Paco. The cutter is gone, and before you stands a kid in a yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Coyote's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to be here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for getting in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Ever heard of a place called Murray's Meat Market? Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. Yes, she did. What? You've been rummaging through her stuff? Yeah, that shop just down the block. What the hell would she need zebra meat for, though? Beats me. You know, a fixer named Mr. Delilah. Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know him, sure. Blake doesn't allow any cutters to take side gigs, though, so I got no reason to deal with him. Coyote hasn't said anything about taking new work. Wait a minute. Drake! I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it! Paco, slow down. Where did she go? Royale Apartments. The landlord, Stevie J, runs a drug ring out of that hellhole. Coyote grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. He's been looking for a way to settle the score with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Lyle was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from under Stevie J's nose. Oh, God. He's changing into a son. She must have taken the job, but I'm sure of it. And if his thugs caught her, it's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm going over there. You coming? I'll help you get Coyotes back. I'm in, don't worry, we'll get her back. Damn right we will. Yeah. Find the meat emporium, which is where exactly? This way somewhere. Come on, buddy. We're gonna go find this meat emporium. Ah! There's Murray, but there's Manny. Manny and Murray? Yeah, why not? The small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from cow and canine to the exotic and paranormal. The pictures on the back of the stand feature a much older version of the man in front of you. Manny, as soon as he notices Paco, the proprietor's eyes become hard and angry. What do you want? You know we can't afford more. Relax, man. My friend just has a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's sweet. Manny continues to stare daggers in Paco's direction. The name's Manny. Now what do you want? He's straight to the point, this man. What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use it to reward their hellhounds. The flames go crazy for that stuff for some reason. Oh, dread. That's why Coyote wanted zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stevie J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royale. And if she never picked it up... Whatever. Anything else? Do you know somebody named Coyote? Nope. Don't go in for much of that shaman stuff. I've got a receipt, buddy. I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was going to come for it. Here, it's all yours. Yeah, what's your problem with Paco, man? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? It means that your gang likes to stroll through here and relieve us merchants of our new one. My dad stood up to them. He's still in hospital. Ooh. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter ranks anyway. I couldn't do drac about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to find Coyote. Let's see if there's anything else. Whatever, make it quick. I'll be leaving now. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Police! More frickin' police. Oh no, that's not her, is it? Coyote, she seemed like a nice person. Works in a bar, trying to get out of the drug. As your eyes adjust to the flashing lights, you spot the body of a woman, dead on the pavement behind the police line. Panic spreads across Paco's face. Oh no! No! Is that Coyote? This isn't happening. God damn it. Okay. But Paco, breathe. Take a closer look at me. He's just a kid at the end of the day. Paco steps forward and breathes a huge sigh of relief. No. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look, let's not hang here too long, alright? Too many Lone Star pigs around. Paco looks over at the victim again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, I'm not going to let anything like that happen to Coyote. Okay. Should we find out? I mean, we should... He's a dead person. Another Ripper murder. The Ripper took her eyes? I've seen her at the shack. A tall and motionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind her, you spot the lively face of the organ grinders. Oh yes, it's Dresden, the coroner. This is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. Oh, I don't have any etiquette. So no. Oh, I could see... I'm here to see Coroner Dresden. And who might you be? It's alright, officer. He's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm grin. Hey, Dresden. The officer looks at you with poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, then. Make it quick. Yeah, Dresden. Oh, officer. Dick at you. So, what brings you out here, hot on the tail of Dead Man's Killer? Coincidence, actually. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I've got to hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing, or she I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Dresden scratches his head. Probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. Probably. I don't know. He's got that thing on, isn't he? She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden. Worked at the Stuffer's Shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving work when it happened. Tell if she was subdued in some way before her eyes were removed? That's Megan. That's a strange thing. There don't seem to be any signs of a struggle. Not a single bruise on her body. Oh. Maybe he's... Maybe these people know him or her. Yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly thereafter. As to what knocked her out, I don't know what until I can run some tests back in the lab. Thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't really mind the change of scenery. Dresden laughs. The coroner for the Downton branch is out on maternity. So I told management that I'd cover for her on this one. Plus, I want the sicko court. Yeah, any sign of magic use? Now, there's an interesting thought. No, nothing. Nothing obvious, though. I'm sure when McCluskey shows up, he'll call in a full magical forensic team, though, just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam Watt's liver and this woman's eyes. Any theories? Trophies of some sort, I suppose? Probably some symbiotic significance to the killer? Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Hey, I figure if I help you out, there's a better chance to get this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. McCluskey wants the Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if it takes another dozen murders. Good luck out there. Dresden starts to turn back to the body, then stops. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Lying on the pavement is a body of a young human female. Her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a string of bite marks along her left arm. Bite marks? Elf. You said she saw her at the shack. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. He meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, an old-fashioned bow tie? Fucking hell, Phil. Give him the looks of an undertaker from centuries past. He notices you approach and locks eyes with you, smiling thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder's facility this body will be removed to? Why would you want to know something like that? The elf giggles, a strange, high-pitched warble you could not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. Hell, just a hobby. Never mind that, though. A good evening to you and your friend the coroner. What a freak! What an utter freak! Officer! A plainclothes Lone Star officer before you sports a tracky hat and a crooked grin to match. So, you're the new one who's working for the dead man, huh? McCluskey warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McCluskey. I'm Officer Aguirre, pleased to meet you. Now, seeing as this crime scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? Ooh, eye to eye? That's a bad thing to say at the moment. And tell me. Not much, really. We know that it was about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure that much out. He's been looking at the body, though, so he might have more. Me? I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking for witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Any leads? Ha! Plenty, if you ask McCluskey. But the truth is, we're as clueless as you are, probably. Let's just say McCluskey and I have conflicting interests. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute there. You haven't put in a donation for the Lonely Orphans Fund? Lonely Orphans Fund? Yeah, see? You make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list and let you know the next time we find any orphans that you might be interested in. I'm always interested in finding out about any new orphans we discover. You bribing fuck. Excellent, shall we say 300 Newen? Even 100 Newen would make a difference for an orphan these days. He makes a face. Yeah, well, some orphans have more expensive taste than others. 200, you can take it or leave it. 200 or 100 nothing. We'll say 200, just get the information. His face splits into a wide grin. Excellent! I'll start an account for you. If we get any useful leads on the Ripper, I'll give you a call. Now, I better get back to work before McCluskey shows up. See you around. Ooh. Well. So with that gruesome scene, horrible gruesome scene, we shall leave it there. So we've got to next round. Look for a coyote in the Royale apartments. Possibly make it past the dogs, or hellhounds, are they called? With some zebra meat. We've bribed this officer here. Now, Aguirre. We've got the coroner on our side. We've got a strange guy that wants to know where people's bodies are gonna be? I mean, could he be the Ripper? Watching over his work? So many questions left unanswered, and I've got a feeling before the end of this we'll have hundreds and hundreds more. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I will be back next week with another one of these. Trying to make them a little bit longer, to about 40-45 minutes. If you want them a little bit longer, please let me know. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good kind of stuff. And of course, thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye!